Peace and blessings. Peace and blessings. Happy Thanksgiving. Every day is Happy Thanksgiving. So, I'm just laying here and I have something to say. Who knows how long this video is going to be, but I don't plan on being here long, but I'm just flowing with the spirit these days. Happy Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving. To start this video off, I want to play a really beautiful, powerful song that I just discovered recently. It's called Isn't It Wonderful? And I want you to listen to every single word of this song. There are very few songs that I can listen to without having to do revision or editing certain words in my mind while I'm listening to the song. This is the only song that I've found in a very long time that speaks the frequency of heaven on earth precisely. And big up, shout out to the person that wrote this. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and leave the link in the description to his name and the name of the song and all that good stuff. That the person that wrote this song and produced it and everything. And it is in alignment with how I'm feeling right now. And after the song is done, I want to say a few words about, I just need to say some things right now. So listen to this song, jam with me for a little bit. I need you to pay attention to the words. Words are spells. Words are spells. You're casting spells on yourself. You're casting spells on yourself. You're casting spells on yourself all the time. So just pay attention to the words that you use and listen to this song. Jam with me for a little bit.
Ooh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Let me know if you can hear the song.
Jimmy on the beat, yeah. Ooh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Ooh,
listen to the song.
Isn't it wonderful? I can have anything I want.
Listen to the words. Listen to the words. Pay attention to the words.
Isn't it wonderful? Isn't it wonderful? Isn't it wonderful? I can have anything I want, yeah. Standing on the rooftop, bird's eye view,
and I won't stop. 2020 vision,
only in my imagination.
It's the reincarnation.
Gotta keep my third eye
open.
While I'm in it first person.
Living in the end is manifesting.
The house,
the cars, the love, the money.
I remember when I made my first milli.
You too can remember when. All you gotta do is live in the end. Isn't it wonderful? I can have anything I want. I can go anywhere I please. I can be who I wanna be. Isn't it wonderful? Isn't it wonderful? Isn't it wonderful? I can have anything I want. Yeah.
Isn't it wonderful? Isn't it wonderful? Isn't it wonderful? I can have anything I want.
Keep listening to the words.
Standing on the rooftop,
bird's eye view, and I won't stop. 2020 vision, only in my imagination. It's the reincarnation. Gotta keep that third eye open. While I'm in the first person. Living in the end is manifesting. You see it in your mind, then you know you can have it. And ain't nothing in this world that can stop it. All you gotta do is live in the end. Act as if. Assume the feeling of your wishes fulfilled. Stay there. Focus. Focus your mind. Prepare your mind for greatness. It doesn't matter what's going on out there. All that matters is what's going on in here. I can have anything I want. Yeah, you should be celebrating. You should be feeling good. You should be celebrating. You should be feeling good right about now. One more time. One more time for the people in the back. One more time for the people in the back of the classroom that didn't hear the song or was late to class. Jimmy on the beat. I'm here to help you to pass the test. Isn't it wonderful? I can have anything I want. I can go anywhere I please. I can be who I want to be. Isn't it wonderful? Isn't it wonderful? Isn't it wonderful knowing that you can project your mind and see the vision of anything you want and play it out to perfection? Bird's eye view and I won't stop. 2020 vision. Only in my imagination. It's the reincarnation of Neville Goddard. It's the reincarnation of Wayne Dyer. It's the reincarnation of Louise Hay. It's the reincarnation of Bob Marley. It's the reincarnation of all the greats in one God body. He's looking at you in your face right now. Isn't it wonderful? I don't care what the media says. I don't care what your mama says. I don't care what the doctor says. Isn't it wonderful? I am healed. I am healed. I am healed. I am rich. I am rich. I am rich. I am wealthy. I am wealthy. I am healthy. I am healthy. I am powerful. I am powerful. I am powerful beyond my what? Standing on the rooftop. Bird's eye view and I won't stop persisting in the thought. In the assumption of my wishes fulfilled. I see it, I feel it, I smell it, I feel it. All I see is greatness. All I see is love. All I see is peace. I don't care what they see. If you see it in your mind and you know that you have it, nothing in this world, no power, no entity, no nothing can stop it. But you got to work, you got to control and focus your mind. I can be who I want to be. Isn't it wonderful? On repeat. Every day. On repeat. It's 5 minutes. The song's not even 5 minutes. Play it. Play it about 3 times straight every day. For breakfast, for lunch, and for dinner. Ooh, yeah. Ooh. His name is... the song is called Isn't It Wonderful? And I'm trying to see the name of the song. The person that wrote it. B Floss. B Floss is his name. The title of the video. If you can see the title of the video. Where is the title of the video on here? I don't see it. But I'm going to give you the gist of what it said. I wrote it in a comment. My last post on Facebook is from Abraham Hicks. Get in tune with the frequency of Abraham Hicks. If you don't know who that is, Abraham Hicks, The Teachings of Abraham, Esther, Jerry Hicks, go check them out on YouTube. You literally attract these people and you attract all you need. You attract all the people. You attract all the places. You attract all the money you need. When you make up your mind that life is good and you deserve the best of the best, the best of the best. When you make up your mind that life is beautiful, that life is worth living, that life is just freaking amazing, and you stay on the side of love, gratitude, faith, appreciation. No man has control over you and the thoughts that you think. They can influence your thoughts, and they are very good at it. I can sit here and I can talk about December 21st is coming, and prepare yourself. Prepare yourself for doom. December 21st is coming, and we're all gonna die. could do that because I have the power in me to either be fear-based and go down that road of death and demise and destruction with you. It boggles me how few of us have what's the word? Absorbed, attracted, immersed ourselves. It's just so few of us that really embrace the power of the mind, the power and the intelligence and the magnificence of the human imagination. The human imagination is God's imagination. They named us humans, but we are so far beyond humans. It keeps you in like this limited spell when you only think of yourself as human, eat, sleep, go to work, get married, fill out that paperwork, go get the job, go get the money, it's this reoccurring cycle over and over and over again. Do you really think you came here to just pay bills and die? Did you really think you just came here to have kids, pay bills, eat, sleep, SHIT, and die? Leave everything behind. You leave your children behind. You leave everything you worked so hard for. Just leave it all behind. What is it worth to gain all of this stuff and lose your very soul in the end? It's gone. You close your eyes, you go in the grave, it's all gone. You don't even remember your children. You don't remember no auntie. You don't remember your uncles. You don't remember nobody. It's all gone. When you leave, it all leaves with you. So what are you working for? What are you spending all your precious time? For those of you that are mortals and you only live, you believe, and you've adopted this belief system that everybody goes there, so I got to go there too. I'm only going to live to about 70 to 80, 90 years old. So you mean to tell me that you're going to spend 40, 50, 60, 70 years working, paying bills, getting married, get divorced, in and out of relationships, eat, sleep, go to the bathroom, wake up, do the same thing over and over and over again, die, teach your kids to do the same exact thing because that's all you did. So you teach your kids to do the same exact robot life. Go to your grave and then you teach your kids to do the same thing. That's the legacy you leave. To teach your children to do the same exact thing. Generation after generation after generation does the same thing. Ends up with the same results. We all think the same way. We're like cows and chickens walking into the slaughterhouse. I am the one chicken. I am the one cow. I look like a cow and I look like a chicken, but what's on the inside of me ain't nothing, ain't no coward inside of me. My mom made a fiery warrior that you're looking at right now. It don't make no sense to me. So I searched and I came up with some that made sense to me. I attracted something that made sense to me. As you grow up, you hear the notes, you hear all these spells and you hear all these belief systems. The mind is a terrible thing to waste, they say. And they'll encourage you to go and adopt, go get a college degree, go make sure you get an education. What kind of education are you getting exactly? To do what? To be a slave? You're being educated to be a worker bee. You're not being educated to be a god, to be a sovereign being, to live and live abundantly. You barely even learn how to actually make money and keep money in school. The number one thing that you chase after you leave school, you dedicate your whole life to making money, getting the bag, chasing the bag, getting the bag, chasing the bag, chasing the bag, chasing the bag, chasing the bag, like we are friggin' rats on a rat wheel going nowhere. All we're going to is the grave. What's the end result? The grave. So here we go back again. Rewind the tape before the other side came out, because she needs to speak too. Rewind the tape and go back to the song again. We're going to go back to the song again, and we're going to talk about living in the end. Feeling good is The Secret. If you haven't watched The Secret yet, Netflix, type in The Secret, watch it about 100 times, and then come talk to me. After you watch it about 100 times, come talk to me. Feeling good is the secret to all of this. Living in the end is the secret to all of this. You want to make it out of here alive? Live in the end. Assume the best thoughts. See yourself already having it. See yourself already being it.
I can have anything I want.
Become the character of your wishes fulfilled. Play the part and play it well. Start auditioning now. You already have the money, so how do you feel now? Now that you have all the money, how do you feel? I feel good. I feel great. I give thanks. I give thanks. I give thanks. I give thanks. Now that you got the girl, now that you got the husband, now that you have perfect health, how do you feel? I feel good. I feel grateful. I feel wonderful. I speak as if, I act as if, I move as if, I post as if. All my videos are about gratitude, because I already have all of that stuff already. I'm God. I'm good. Everything is always working out for me in magnificent, wonderful, beautiful ways. I don't care what day it is. I don't care what time it is. The time is always now. And right now, right here, I am safe. I am protected. I am loved. I am divinely protected. And my way is made smooth and easy. I give thanks. I'm standing on the rooftop. I have a bird's eye view, and I'm not going to stop persisting in these thoughts of my wishes fulfilled. I'm all in here. It's the reincarnation, baby. I keep my third eye open. I don't care what I see. We walk by faith and not by sight. If you see it in your mind and you know you can have it, it ain't nothing in the world that can stop it. No government, no entity, no alien, no December 21st. You know what I'm going to be doing on December 21st? I'm going to be celebrating like I'm doing right now. Isn't it wonderful? I'm dancing, not gonna be. I am. I already have it. I am. And until you can finally see yourself having it, being it, living it, you can see it now. You can smell it now. You don't need the thing. All you need is an imagination that is full, ready, prepared, and in tune with your desires fulfilled. You cannot let this world tune you to any of their desires or any of their notions. You just can't. It's going to push you off of the reality of already having it now. This is why I constantly get on my page and I talk to you about gratitude. It's not for you, it's for me. And hopefully in the process of me becoming, not even becoming, in the process of being the love the joy, the peace, the harmony that I deserve this, man. You deserve a mind that is already capable, and you already have this. It's about learning to use your mind and taking control of your own thoughts, thinking for yourself. I am not afraid to be the weirdo that I am right now, because it's not just me. The rich is just going to keep getting richer because all they keep thinking about is already having it. They already have it. They already have it. They're going to they already know the secrets, man. The secret is feeling good. The secret is feeling good. My post said, the secret is feeling good. And the secret to feeling good is doing what it is that you love to do. Not do it because I need the money. Not because I need the money. Not because I need to feed my kids. Not because I need to pay my rent. Not because all of those reasons. You have to do it because you feel good when you're doing it. You have to do it because you love doing it. Every single person that is rich, wealthy, abundant, prosperous, beyond compare. They are loving what it is that they're doing, man. Love is the highest vibration. If you're out there getting a job and you just like it, I'm just trying to make ends meet. I'm just trying to make it to tomorrow. I'm just hanging in there. You're always going to be in that perpetual cycle of lack, brokenness, poverty. All of that mindset has to be erased, and you have to renew yourself with the mind of God, with the mind of goodness, with the mind of opulence, with the mind of more than enough, with the mind of increase. And let me tell you, I started with $0 in my bank account when I first developed this mindset. 0, and nobody can tell me I ain't rich. Nobody can tell me I'm not rich. But you'll have people out there that'll come to be like, girl, you need to go get some money. Girl, you need to go get a job. Girl, you need to be doing what we're doing. Y'all are going straight to the slaughterhouse. Why should I be following y'all? Kevin Trudeau, in Your Wish Is Your Command, taught me well. He's me too. All of y'all are going to the grave. Another translation for the grave is hell. Another translation for the word hell, for the word, all of those things, is the grave. Death, destruction, kill, steal, destroy. Pay attention to the thoughts you're thinking. Pay attention to the world that you're living in. And see if your thoughts align with the world that you're living in. And if it doesn't, then we got some more work to do. Your only job is to feel good. Your only job is to feel good. When you are feeling good, you tune your physical body and your spiritual senses. You tune it to the frequency of every single thing you desire. Everything that you desire for yourself feels good. So the trick is to figure out how to feel good without the stuff, without the car, without the money, without the husband, without the wife. This is where faith comes in. Faith is the evidence of things not seen. Faith is the evidence of things not seen. You are the evidence of the things not seen. You can see your face, right? You can see your whole face, right? You can hear the words coming out of your mouth, right? You're as real as it can get for yourself. You are the first manifestation of the husband or the wife that you desire. You are the first manifestation of the money, the finances, the abundance, the prosperity that you desire. You must become it. You must become it for you to actually experience it and attract it and actually feel it, taste it, touch it, and smell it. You must become it. You must take on the essence of it. You must let it possess your mind. And as the scriptures say, when you pray, we keep forgetting about that little middle part now, don't we? Believe that you have received it. Believe that you have received it. It didn't say wait until you see some kind of evidence for it. Wait until your eyes see some kind of evidence of it first before you'll actually believe. That's not what the scriptures say. The scriptures say when you pray, believe that you have already received it. So guess what? All your prayers should be thank you. Thank you for the money. Thank you for all the money that I already have. I already have it. Thank you. Thank you. All you're saying to yourself, all you're saying to the universe, you're claiming it now. It's like you got a lottery ticket. The lottery ticket says that you have won $5 billion. Okay, you got the lottery ticket, right? You're excited. The numbers match up, which means that your mind and your body and your mouth, the way you act, the way you speak, the way you think, the way you, everything, your words match up. You see the lottery numbers and they all matching up and it's in sync. Yes. And in your imagination or for real, because all of it is real. You see the numbers lining up, right? You're watching the TV. You're looking at the ticket. Oh, man, everything is lining up. My mouth is lining up. I'm rich. I'm rich. Then you're looking at the screen and it's saying to you, yeah, you're rich. You're rich. You can feel the feelings of excitement. You can feel yourself getting excited. You're thinking about all the people you're going to tell, all the things you're going to buy, all the stuff you're going to do with it. You're just bubbling up with excitement. What's the next step after that? Anybody in the back want to raise their hand? What's the next step after you done saw that the numbers are matching up? You saw that you got the winning ticket. What is the next thing that you are logically going to do? You're going to go claim. You're going to go claim your reward. You're not just going to leave it there. You're not just going to go get a job and go back to work tomorrow. Maybe some of y'all will, but you're not going to go back to work tomorrow. You're not going to go call and be like, I'm broke. Can I borrow $20? No, you're rich. So you already, you take on the possession of the person that's already fulfilled, already got it. You have to become the person that already got it. You got to already be confident. You already got to believe it. Nobody can talk you out of it. Nobody can tell you otherwise. You celebrating, you giving thanks, you preparing yourself for all of this abundance because it's already here. Let me make way. Let me move all this stuff out the way because my Lamborghini's about to pull up. If you got a whole bunch of trash in the garage where the Lamborghini is supposed to be, you're not gonna get the Lamborghini because clearly you don't expect to have a Lamborghini. Your garage is full of junk when you should have been prepared. Clear that thing out because you already see the Lamborghini there. It's already there. Go get the mats. Go get the mats for the car. Go get the air freshener. Live in the end. You're supposed to be feeling wonderful right about now. There's no need to fear. If you're in fear, you are not in vibrational alignment with your desires fulfilled. If you are talking about not having it, if you are talking about, here is the part let me go back to this lottery ticket. You take the lottery ticket, you go down to the clerk's office or wherever it is that you go to cash that thing out. That's the next step. You go claim your reward with confidence. You walk down there, you got the mindset, you got everything to match. You're acting like it, you're speaking like it. You already have it. Ain't nothing that can stop it. You go down there and you claim your ticket. You claim it. What are you claiming now? What are you claiming right now this minute? What are you claiming? Are you claiming that? Are you claiming dis-ease? Are you claiming destruction? Are you claiming the demise of whoever? If you are sitting there and you are having this little party about December 21st, and you're over there talking about, oh, well, this is going to happen, that is going to happen, And if anything that you're talking about is not in alignment with peace on earth, heaven on earth, abundance, prosperity, love, you have the power to shift the cosmos. You have the power to shift the astronomy. You have the power to shift all of that with the magic of your mind. You dictate what December 21st is going to be. You do not get caught up in what everybody else thinks it's going to be. Oh, I've studied the stars and I've studied all the books and I've studied all the charts and this is what the charts say. No, the charts say today is a great day. The charts say it's a beautiful day. The charts say that something wonderful is happening for you today. The charts say that on December 21st, you're going to be drinking, you're going to be on the beach, you and your friends and everybody, and I hope you include everybody that you love in there. In that vision, you are a visionary. You speak things into existence. You do not get caught up in the world and the way that they think and the way that they speak. Your reality is the reality that you will create for yourself. And if your mind is set on joy, peace, harmony, love, prosperity for all, peace and abundance for all, love and harmony for all, this is the way my mind works. And man, if all 7 billion of us got together and we all chanted the same thing and we held hands and we were focused and disciplined in that one mindset that if we are transforming this earth into heaven on earth, I see everybody abundant. I see everybody rich. Everybody rich, even the poor. We're making everybody rich, even the poor. You have the mindset to do this. You have the power to turn the wicked into peaceful, loving, great, wonderful people. The people that you think are wicked, the people that you think are working against you, you can actually reverse that. And you can write your own spell on these people. The same way that you think that these people can write spells on you and they could turn and twist this on you and they can make you take this thing. I don't subscribe to any of those doctrines, beliefs, philosophies. I don't subscribe to, I think for myself now. If it don't feel good, you can come with your little psychic tarot cards. You can come with your little psychic readings. You can come with your little prophecies because you studied the stars and you don't have any authority over my reality. You can speak it into yours. And I promise you that if you speak something different, you will see something different on December 21st. You can create what you want December 21st to be. For you. Everybody else has the power to create whatever they want to create for December 21st. I don't understand how you can sit there and you can read this book and you can watch these videos and you're listening to your external reality tell you what your life is going to be on December 21st. How you know what my life is going to be on December 21st and I don't know what my life is going to be on December 21st. You have authority to speak what's going to happen to me on December 21st. I don't understand y'all. How do you know what's going to happen to my little girl? What's going to happen to me? What's going to happen in my little reality over here? Listen, I could literally zoom and blast out of here and go into another realm of reality. Y'all don't see me no more. This face, y'all don't see. This transmission is over. I can zoom on out of here if I want to. But I want to be here. You know why? Because I would like to show you what your mind is capable of. Because we keep talking about we're God, right? We sit around and I hear people talk about I'm God, I'm God, I'm God, I'm God. Okay, what do gods do? Gods create worlds. The gods created The gods created Saturn. We created the earth. We created the stars. We created the moon. Everything is working in alignment with the way that we think. We are in control of this entire universe. That's why it's called universe. What do you choose? Okay. The universe says, all right, what do you choose to see on December 21st? Are you choosing to believe what that person said, what this other person said, what that other person said? Listen, the only time I'll agree with you about December 21st is if you're speaking in alignment with my wishes fulfilled for my life, my universe, my song, the song I write for December 21st. Get some paper, white paper, get out some blue ink, and for December 21st, you are going to prophesy because you have the power to do so. In case you didn't know, you went to school, you learned how to write, you learned how to spell, but they taught you how to spell their world into existence. They taught you how to spell, read, and write their predictions into fruition. Now is the time for you to wake up, God, and write the spell of what you choose and desire to experience on December 21st. And I declare, command, and decree that all is well. Life is good. We living, we celebrating, we giving thanks, we breaking bread. We living abundantly, prosperously on December 21st. Me, myself, and I shall serve God in me. I see nothing else. I see nothing else. I live in the end. In the end, I'm living. I'm prosperous. I'm abundant. You can sit there and you can agree with destruction. You can agree with lack. You can agree with stuff getting shut down. Oh, things are going to shut down on December 21st. I'm probably the only person that you're going to hear say this. Everything's going to shut down on December 21st. Let me tell you, the minute that you agree with this, these are spells these people are trying to put on you. Destruction is coming. This is coming. Prepare yourself. Fear. If it invokes any kind of fear in you, God, it's the devil trying to seduce you and trap you and spell you again. If it induces any kind of fear in you, you say, you rebuke that demon in the name of Jah. What did you just say? What did you just say is going to happen to me in December 21st? You must be out of your mind. I cover, and I conjure, and I spell, and I move my magic to see all is well in my kingdom, my queendom. They're both inside of me. You have no authority over me, devil. I rebuke you. All is well. Everything is working out for me in magical, wonderful, magnificent ways. I'm prosperous. The devil might turn to you and say, everything's going to lock down. You're going to be broke. You know, we don't know where we're going to get power from. We don't know where we're going to get electricity from. The electromagnetic frequencies are going to be so harmful to your body. For who body? You mean your body? Not mine. For me and for my household, all is healthy. All is well. All is prosperous. I see nothing but goodness. I see nothing but greatness. I see nothing but prosperity. I see nothing but opulence. I see nothing but fruit overflowing. While on one side of the world you see chaos, destruction, and disharmony, on the other side where I live, you will see prosperity. You will see abundance. You will see perfect health. You will see immunity. You will see immortality. You will see peace on earth. It's happening now. Give thanks for it's happening now. There is no December 21st. When I wake up every day, the time is now. What's the time? What's the time now? Now. What's the time? Now. What's the time? Now. December 21st is happening now. What time is it? What time is it? The time is now. When is the time for you to start thinking positively? Now. When is the time for you to start creating your own reality? Now. When is the time for you to start spelling your own spells, conjuring up your own spells, writing your own story instead of believing his story? All of those things are spells that you choose to believe, accept, and claim as your own. If it doesn't make me feel good, I do not agree. I do not consent. I do not sign at the dotted line. Every time you sign your name on any kind of document, it's a spell that you just signed a contract to. Just like the post said, couple posts down, words are spells. Vows are spells. Contracts are spells. All the history books they had you read in school, spells. Every book you've read is a spell. The Bible, it's a spell. All of it is spells. All of it is magic. And you got the same thing inside of you to sit down. You know, we read these books. Okay, the Bible is just so revered. Have you ever thought about writing your own Bible? Have you ever thought about creating your own religion? For yourself. The religion of Jabundance. What's the religion of Jabundance? Love. My religion is love. Is there such a religion? For me, there is. I practice it every day. I worship love. I literally get up every day and I praise and I worship love. God is love. My religion is God. My religion is I am. My religion is peace on earth. My religion is abundance. All things good is my religion. I don't believe in death. I came to conquer death as Jesus the Christ, in me as me. I choose not to believe in it. I choose not to bow down to it. I choose not to speak it. I choose not to acknowledge it. I choose to let the dead bury the dead. And I choose to worship, praise, and honor the living, breathing God Almighty is me. Life is for the living. I don't worship death. I worship life. So you can come to me and tell me this person died, that person died, and I'll be like, no, they didn't. Because I can still hear them talking to me. I have access to these people because I don't believe in death. I raise every person up to life. I exalt every person up. In my mind, they are alive and well. We have the power to resurrect what people call dead and bring them back to life again. In my mind, all is well. There is no death. If you're on this transmission, I encourage you to start thinking for yourself. It's time to start using your magic, man. It's time to start using more than 5 to 10% of your brain ability to have, do, and be whatever it is you choose and desire to be. Nothing is impossible for you because you've already heard that with God, all things are possible. So what does that include? What does that exclude? What does that include? And what does that exclude? It includes death. It includes immortality. It includes what happened on December 21st. If you believe that you're God, I am, then you believe that December 21st ain't got no control over you more than the control that you consent to. You're God. It is possible for you to rewrite the script, to rewrite the stars itself. You read about your sign. I see people getting there and they get so caught up with their sign. Oh, the people say that the tarot cards say that my sign is supposed to be this. I'm supposed to act this way. It's in my nature to act this way. No. You've adopted a system and you've adopted a belief system that you've now signed up to be. You're listening to people that that are not assuming the reality that you wish for yourself. Get away from these people, man. Separate yourself. Sometimes you're going to have to shut everything off. Shut it off. Shut it off. Shut off. Isolate yourself. Shut everything off and rewrite your whole reality because you have the power to do so. But it's not for the lazy of mind. It requires great will, discipline, control, focus. Oh my goodness, focus. You have to be willing to focus, put the blinders on, and keep your mind on that narrow road that leads to everlasting life, everlasting love, everlasting peace. The distractions are, especially now, the messages, the distractions are turn you this way. Oh, December 1st, turn you this way. Oh, the presidents are taking the vaccine, turn you this way. Then you got something else that's taking your attention into this. Then you got your attention turned into this over here. Oh, there's something happening in Libya. Oh, man. And then your emotions go down. You turn over here, you look, they're going to make you take vaccines. What are we going to do? And then your emotions go down to fear. You're going to turn over here, and then they start reporting about December 21st and solar flames. And, oh, my God, the world is coming to an end. And then your vibration drops down again, and you lose the magical focus that you must have to bring this thing into fruition. God, focus creates your success. So as my post said, feeling good is the secret. The secret to feeling good is doing what it is that you love. Not what you like, not what you have to do, not to feed the kids, not because your mom and daddy did it. I'm telling you right now is it's a very critical time that you assess your emotions and how you're feeling, because it's more important than any piece of money, any piece of dead president paper. You are the real currency. And in order to keep that fire burning within you, you must keep your money alive. You must keep this body alive. You must keep your spirit alive and full of life, full of energy, full of it. You must keep yourself excited and full of passion. And love is what does that for you. This is when I decided that, you know what? I'm going to stop doing things that I do not absolutely love. I'm not worried about money. The Lord is my shepherd. I shall not want. How do the birds get fed? How do all the animals in nature get fed? I'm going to figure that out. I'm going to flow with that frequency out there. They don't work hard. They don't toil. They don't struggle. They're working in harmony with some kind of flow. And I need to know what that is. I watch the people around me. Everybody is unhappy, working, slaving. They're doing 2, 3 jobs. I come from a culture that does 3, 4 jobs. People make fun of us because they work themselves down to the bone for money. And here is God saying you, come. Leave all of that and pick and follow me, the Christ says. Leave all of that. Leave that world and follow me. I will make you fishers of men, he says. I will show you how to walk on water. I will show you how to feed the multitudes. For my yoke is light. Light. I am the way. I am the truth. I am the light. I shall light your way. All your needs are met. Listen to love and follow the path of what it is that you love to do. It's either you do this and you do it now, or you're going to go right into that world that goes straight to the grave. And that's not where you do not desire to go there. I know you don't. It is the worst feeling ever. Worst feeling ever is to see someone that you love die, go to the grave. They're not dead. It's a word that they use that really puts a spell that's so crazy on people. Rewrite your own story. And I suggest that you start it off with, I am so happy and grateful. Write your own story for December 21st. Do not adopt anyone else's philosophies on what December 21st will be for you. It will be full of joy, full of prosperity, abundance. It's not even will be. You do it now. Now. It's happening now. You start thinking this way now. You start rewriting your story now. You open up that book and you start writing your own book of life. Not writing your book of death. Write your own book of life. Write it down. And as I reached my 832nd birthday, I saw my great grandchildren. Have y'all even considered any of this? What it would be like to live through all generations and remember your children. Remember the people that you loved. Remember everything that you did, all the work that you did. Celebrate yourself while you're here. Honor yourself while you're here. You don't have to wait until you die to get on the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame and all of that type of stuff. You're celebrated when you're dead. How about you celebrate yourself while you're still alive and cherish the life, the living, breathing breath of life. Cherish that thing like you cherish money, because it is money. The more oxygen, the more breath of life that you have is the more length of days you shall have. The more that you honor and respect and appreciate this body. I hear y'all talking some stuff about this body, boy. It's like, no wonder the body does what it does, because it's listening to you and it's serving you and it's obeying you. It's obeying your every thought. You'll say, well, the body, I'm not the body. The body is temporary. The body is this. Have you ever tried spelling? Putting your own spell on yourself that says, you know what? Instead of your mouth speaking that spell over and over again, the body is temporary. The body is not going to last. The body is this. The body is that. Instead of you talking all of that smack about this body, how about you start appreciating it? I love you. I love you. I love you. I appreciate you, heart. I appreciate you, lungs. I appreciate you, bones. I appreciate my legs. I appreciate my hair. I appreciate my fingers. Every day you get up and you start worshiping every single thing about you instead of trying to destroy it, cut it off, or turn it into something else. How about you just appreciate it? Just sit there and marvel at the magnificence of the technology of your own mind body. This is a spiritual body. People keep talking about it's physical and it's spiritual at the same time. You forget about the spiritual part? Yes, your body is physical, but your body is also spiritual, just like you. The mind is the body and the body is the mind. And if you're putting a spell on yourself, oh, I'm aging, I'm getting old, I'm broke, my bones are starting to hurt, I feel tired, I feel sick, I'm getting old. It just goes on and on. These are the spells that you talk. These are the things that you say about the body. The body is temporary. Okay, how about you rewrite that one word alone, say it about 10,000 times, and see what happens, and believe it. Instead of saying life, the body is temporary, how about you say the body is everlasting? The body is immortal, just like the mind. The body is perfect, just like the mind of God. Have you ever tried spelling instead of cursing the body with mortality? How about you reverse it and bless the body with immortality? What does that mean? Again, you have to open up the portals of your mind. If you think that this body can only look one way, feel one way, this body is shape shifting. It has the ability to shape shift. If you can think it, if you can believe it, so shall it be. I've done it with my own body. At one point, I was 206 pounds with my son. And somehow, some way, with your own will, whether it's through changing the way you eat, but it all starts, you cannot change the way you eat until you change the way you think. For the thoughts is the food. The thoughts is the food. The food that you actually go reach for is what your mind is. Your mind is set on that program of what it is that you feel as if you need to eat. The minute that you change your programming to, you know what? This body is perfect. This body is healthy. This body is wealthy. This body is immortal. Things started to happen to my body. That is amazing. My body returned to my high school body. And I am what y'all would call 41 years young. My physical body, when I started to think thoughts of immortality, everlasting life, eternity, and I actually believe it. I know I am. I've been called. I am one of the anointed, what some people would call one of the 144,000. You'll never get any of those people to talk to you, but here I am. Because this is what I want to do. Think about all the stuff that you say about the body. And everything you say about your body is exactly what's happening to your body. If you reverse the spell and you start speaking blessings upon blessings, and you see the highest vision of your body right here, right now, you see yourself flying like Superman. We can. There's nothing impossible for God. All the movies that you watch and stuff, this is all happening in the mind of God. It's who is willing to believe it, and to know it, and to literally possess it. Who is willing? Jesus the Christ was one. Buddha was one. All of these people that did amazing things were accepted that call. We're going to do magical things on this planet. We're going to do magical things for all people to see. Glory be to God. You shall see someone fly. And I believe the first person you'll see fly is Amun Rael. He's the first person I've seen actually speak it, and speak it with conviction. Believe it. This man will fly right in front of your eyes. And only the believers will actually be able to see him fly. You can do amazing things. You can shapeshift. You can fly. You can move from dimension to dimension. You can literally, like Mystique in X-Men. She's one of my favorites. You can become invisible if you feel like you want to be invisible. Literally walk into a room and nobody sees you. But you have to have a mind that's open to that sort of things. The thing that I've realized about a lot of humans is that your mind is just, it's like you're afraid to step into those the unseen curves and cavities of the mind. You're not willing to go there. But you'll sit and you'll complain and you'll sit and I don't have this and I don't have. All you have to do is to be willing to open up your mind, to use more of your brain, to step into that spiritual world where you believe all your ancestors are, where you believe all your dead loved ones are. Be willing to go there. Be willing to speak to them in that world. What is it going to take for you to believe in your own ability to have, do, and be anything that you desire? Feeling good is the secret to life. Do whatever you have to do today to feel good now. Not on December 21st, not in 2021, not when Christmas gets here, not when you get the raise. I'm talking about feeling good now. Whether you have a dime to your name or not, you have the ability to feel good now. Dance, sing, write, do that thing that makes you come alive. The secret to feeling good is to do what it is that you love. Love, love, love. Forget about the money and focus on love. Work for money. The money will come. The money will come When you have a belief system that says money flows to me easily and abundantly. I do what I love and I love what I do. Money flows to me easily and frequently. I do what I love and I get paid well to do what it is that I love to do. First of all, do you even believe that you can do what you love to do and get paid millions, billions to do what it is that you love to do? Guess who believed? Beyonce believed. Lil Wayne believed. Everybody that you see doing everything that they dreamed of believed that I can actually do what I love to do, whether it's make people laugh, whether it's to inspire, empower, motivate people as a motivational speaker, whether it is to sing a song. People will pay you. I have paid people when I hear them open up their mouth and I hear this voice or their rap or whatever it is that you do, your craft. That is your craft. That is your magic. Whatever it is you love to do is your magic. It is the most powerful, transformative thing that you can do for yourself today because you love yourself. You are only going to go after this thing when you fully, unconditionally, and courageously love yourself. You're going to say, to hell with all of that. I'm going to go to heaven and I'm going to do what it is that I love to do. And I'm going to be blessed. I will be supported. I am protected. I'm stepping into my divine purpose. The divine purpose for you is to do what you love. Again, feeling good is the secret to all that you see going on. Every single thing, the mask, the prophecies, the division, the chaos. Love is the answer. Feeling good is the frequency of love. Feeling good is feeling God. God is love. Start connecting the dots as I did. Start connecting the dots. It doesn't have to take you as long as I did. That's why I'm here. Connect the dots. Feeling good. Watch The Secret so you can know what I'm talking about. Feeling good is the secret to manifesting anything. All of your desires is on the frequency of feeling good. If you're feeling fear, if you're feeling depressed, if you're feeling stressed, if you're feeling tired, you are not on the frequency. So declare and command, I am strong. I am well. I am healed. The very words that you're speaking carries a vibration. When you say healing, it carries a vibration that overtakes the flesh. It overtakes every cell in your body. Every cell in your body hears, heal. I am healed. And it starts to conform and transform and mutate into whatever you need to feel good. It moves. It shifts. All of that magically. Never speak anything that you do not wish to experience. Shut up if you have to. Stay silent. It is the same thing that your laws, your I forgot what they call it. But when the cops come and they have, before they even do anything to you, they have to go ahead and put a nice little spell on you. You have the right to remain silent. They let you know what your universal rights are, because the language of God is silence. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say, you've seen the words, you've heard the words. If you've ever been arrested, you know what these words say. I think it's called the Miranda rights. It's universal rights. You have the right to remain silent. If you have nothing good to say, if you have nothing good, great, prosperous, abundant, and healthy to say about yourself, stay quiet and work on the self-talk that you got just going on. It's just running all in your head. Work on that in there while you shut this down. Why you not talking today, John? Why you not answering the phone? Why you not coming out to talk today? Why you didn't come say? Because I'm working on my thoughts. If I open up my mouth right now, I don't know. I really... You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say shall and will be used for or against you in the Universal Supreme Court of Universal Law. You think it's just regular physical laws we dealing with right now? There's universal laws. There's the law of attraction. There's the law of this. There's the law of that. There's so many laws, but the most important one, in my opinion, is the law of attraction. Whatever you're thinking, as you think, so shall you be. Period. Point blank. Period. Whatever you're thinking is whatever you're speaking. Period. Guard your thoughts. Renew your mind. This is your only work. Nothing and no one can harm you when you have renewed your mind to the frequency of God, the frequency of love, the frequency of peace, the frequency of harmony. All hell can break loose in front of you. Right here, be still and know that I am good. I am God. All is well. I am healthy. I am wealthy. I am powerful. I am strong. I am forgiven. I am redeemed. And believe it more than you believe in your demise, in all that stuff that they told you. That's negative and out of alignment with your desires. Do not believe anything that's out of alignment with your desires. What do you desire? What do you desire for December 21st? Have you ever asked yourself that? What do you, God, what do you personally desire to see, feel, taste, smell, be, do, have for December 21st? Get out a piece of paper right now. White paper, blue ink. Write it down. Start December 21st, 2020. I declare, command, and decree in the name of Jah, the power invested in me. I am happy. I am so happy and grateful now that all my needs are met. I am so happy and grateful now that all my family is in good health. I am so happy and grateful now that I can breathe again. I can step out of my home and the air is fresh and clean. I am so happy and grateful now that I have a mind attuned to the frequency of love, peace, abundance, and prosperity. Nothing and no one can distract me from the goodness of God. My vision is clear. My mind is clear. My heart is open. My heart is forgiving. My heart is light as a feather. I forgive you and I forget. I don't even remember what happened. You have a clean slate, says God. So rewrite the script, man. Stop letting people dictate to you what. So they got your emotions just going this way, got your emotions going that way. You need to stay steady. Your frequency needs to stay steady. You need to stay on the frequency of love frequently. That's why it's called a frequency. Feeling good is a frequency. And this is why you get to know yourself, know thyself. When you get to know yourself, you know the different things. You know what triggers you, right? You know what triggers you to spiral into this emotional wreck. Now you need to study yourself to figure out you are the music. You need to study yourself to figure out what actually the opposite of trigger. What actually excites me? What is it that thing that makes me feel butterflies and tingly all over? What is it that makes me feel love? What is it? What makes me feel excited? What makes me feel passionate? What makes me feel faithful? What makes me feel abundant? Start doing that thing. Turn on that music. Start singing again. Start writing your poetry again. Start climbing trees, jumping ropes. Start playing at the playground again. Despite what you see happening, there is a magnificence. There is a power. There is a glory. There is a power that is greater than any prophecy out there. And that greatness is inside of you to dictate, command, and claim the reality that you choose to see. I don't care what the astronomers say. I am the astronomer now. I choose to be that for myself. I choose to transcend my astrological sign. They say I'm Sagittarius. I say I'm God. And I can fine-tune my frequency to whatever it is I desire to experience now and forever. Amen and amen. I shall live in the end. I shall live in the end. And no man, no woman, no pastor, no government, no president, no amount of money can change the way I feel about myself, God. I have the power to think whatever I choose to think. And I have the power to turn and twist any negative prophecy, fearful prophecy, poverty-filled prophecy into something abundant, into something positive. Train your mind to see the good in every situation, not only for yourself, but train your mind to see the good in every situation for mankind. Because if we put our minds together, we become masterminds. It's only a few of us needed who have the mental fortitude like I do to literally transform, levitate, and transform this world and take it back. Evil will not win. Love will. Love will always win. Keep hope alive, man. We are way more powerful than we can possibly ever imagine. They don't tell you that. That's why it's my assignment to tell you this. Again, sit down, write December 21st, 2020, top of the paper, white ink, get wide ruled paper to symbolize the abundance of your life. Wide ruled paper. Skip a line so that you have room to rewrite it if you choose to. And put something else that's even bigger and better. There is magic in thinking big. There's magic in thinking positive. There's magic in thinking big, bold, rebellious thoughts that goes against the system of hell, death, and demise. That life is over. The new earth is all about fine-tuning your mind to a new way of thinking about yourself, about your world, about your government. Stop thinking all these negative thoughts about your government, or else they'll always be negative. It's coming from you. Start giving blessings. Start giving praises. Start giving appreciation to the people that are putting food. The people that are actually putting food in the grocery stores, making it available to you. Think about all the good that the government has done for you instead of focusing on all the bad. Instead of focusing on all the conspiracy, instead of focusing on all the stuff that's going wrong, all the stuff they did wrong, all that stuff, wash it away and cleanse your mind, God, and rewrite the script. Stop. You're spelling it on them over and over again. You keep spelling it over and over again. They're corrupt. They're doing this. They're trying to stop us. They're trying to shut us down. Spell a different story and watch the magic. Start praising them for once. Have you ever tried doing that? Thank you. Thank you, President Obama. Thank you, Donald Trump. Thank you, Joe Biden. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for everything that you're doing for me, everything you have done for me, all the good you've done. I remember all the good that you've done. I appreciate all the good that you've done. All the good that you've done is way more magnificent than all the bad that's stressed in the media, all the bad that's pushed on social media, all the bad that just keeps circulating is the atmosphere and the economy of your mind. When you look around and you see all this negative stuff, all of that is happening in your mind, and you have the power to transform it, transmute it, reverse it, become the alchemist of your own life, because you have the power to do so. You are the president. You are the government. You are the astrological signs. You are the psychic. You are the prophet. You are the Messiah. You are everything happening at once, and you have control over this thing, man. The minute that you start to take back control of your mind, all heaven will break loose. But you have to see it. You have to become a visionary. I didn't plan on being on this live for so long. I really did not. But I have something to say. And when I got something to say, I'm just going to say it. I'm just going to say it. If you don't like it, you just don't like it. Go ahead and keep fear-mongering. Go there, start believing all the doom, gloom, and all that story. I'm not about that life no more. I know how it feels. I know where it's going to take you. I know where it leads to. The grave. Hell. I'm on the road. I'm on a different road. I'm a master of what it is that I do. I used to say, I'm still working on it. I'm still working. I'm still learning. No, you're a master. You're a master at this. Anything that you call yourself, you shall become. Anything you call yourself, you shall become. This is why I only call my beautiful, beautiful, beautiful women. I call them goddesses. I call them empresses. I call them Mother God Divine Supreme, Deliverer of all. This is what I call out of every woman I meet. You will never hear me call her a bitch. She might call herself that because she don't know what she's spelling on herself. And if you're a man, when you call a woman that, you are calling out, you are claiming, you are calling that spirit, you're calling that spirit of a bitch out of her when you could just call a queen out of her. And some people don't like the word queen, but let me tell you, when you think of a queen, you think of royalty. Call the royalty out of her. Call the goddess out of her. You start calling that, you start calling her that, watch and see how she conforms to the very words that you spelling on her. But no, you want to sit there and call her BTIH this. You want to sit there and call her crazy. You want to sit there and call her dysfunction. All these names that you don't want to see come out of her. What do you expect? You're calling it out of her. You believe this about this person. Can you call those things that be not as though they were? Goddess, Empress, Queen, Your Majesty, Your Highness, you're so beautiful. You're so worthy. You're so blessed. You're so magnificent. You're getting better and better every day. I see you getting better and better every day. You're so beautiful. And you'll get a different reaction out of her. You'll get a different reaction out of him when you start calling him king. When you start calling him God. When you start calling him Emperor, when you start calling him Your Highness, when you start calling him what? Get to know your magic, man. Get to know your magic, man. I've already been to the world of hell. I've already been down that road. It's not the road that I desire to be on anymore. I've had enough. Is enough of the foolishness and the madness and the chaos and the dysfunction. What are you here? What do you think you're here to do? You think you're here to just go along with the crowd? You're here to shift things up. You're here to shift things up. I didn't know this at 11, 12, 13, 15. Nobody told me. I had to go to the belly of hell and back. And here I am to share this good news of God's King and Queendom with you. The two must become one within you. Welcome to heaven on earth. Welcome to heaven on earth, where all things are working for your highest good. Where abundance is the order of every day. Welcome to heaven on earth, where we celebrate happy Thanksgiving every day. And nothing is harmed, nothing is killed in the process of celebrating and giving thanks. Welcome to heaven on earth, where we celebrate Christmas and the return of the Christ consciousness in every man, woman, and child, in every insect, every animal. All of life's creation become one in universal harmony, love, abundance, peace. I love myself. I love myself. I love myself. I want to get to the end of what it is that I was saying in the post that triggered. Triggered is not the word I want to use. It inspired me to make this video. I'm being myself completely, raw, unconditionally. All rules are out the door for me right now. I break down all of that. I've broken through all of that. Only thing that matters to me is how I feel about myself. And I'm so proud. So proud of who I am. Feeling good is the secret. So do whatever you can right now. As soon as I get off of this, I'm going to put some music on and I'm going to start dancing. Because I know I love music and I love music. This is why I'm telling you, do the things that you love and it'll keep you in the vibration of love, and you will be with me in paradise if you stay on that frequency and you make it your prime focus. Feeling good is the secret. The secret to feeling good is to doing what it is that you love. The secret to doing what it is that you love is self-love. Self-love is the secret to doing what it is that you love. When you finally start loving yourself, you're going to let that job go. You're going to let that relationship go. You're going to let that food go. If it's not serving your highest good, if it's not loving to your body, it's not loving to your cells, if it's not loving, if it doesn't feel good to you anymore, if it's causing any kind of harm, dysfunction, or imbalance in this world, you're going to let it go because you love yourself. You're going to start eating differently. You're going to start dressing differently. You're going to start doing everything differently. You will be transformed without dying, without leaving. You're going to remember the transformation that you did while alive in this body, fully awake, lucid in the dream. We talk about lucid dreaming, but how about you start lucid dreaming in this dream, because it is a dream. It is a dream. And you can become lucid in the dream to where you don't just allow outside external forces just do whatever they want to do with you. Now you start to take control in the dream. Oh, I can start making my own rules in the dream now. Oh, it's my dream. It's your dream. Don't let them dictate what kind of dream you're supposed to dream. It's your dream. Start making it opulent. Start cleaning it up. Start making it beautiful. Feeling good is the secret. The secret to feeling good is doing what it is that you love to do. It took me about 20 years to learn this, so start writing this stuff down. The secret to actually having the courage to let go of all that stuff and finally doing what it is that you love to do and not worrying about the money is self-love. You're going to get to a point where loving yourself is the most important thing, because it affects your money, it affects your relation, it affects everything. You must love yourself as God. Loving yourself is the most important. When you start loving yourself and starting to do things that you actually love, when you love yourself, you're going to actually start doing things that you absolutely love, and you're not going to care about the money anymore because you love yourself that much. Loving yourself is more important than the money. You are the money now. Now you're chasing the love of you. Now you're chasing what serves you. Now you're chasing whatever it is that feels good to you. It doesn't matter how much you're getting paid for. You're just doing it because you love to do it. That frequency alone, all your needs will be met. If you're doing what it is that you love to do, it blesses so many people on so many levels. It blesses the entire planet. When one cell, one star, one supernova decides to go ahead and explode into literally a supernova, is what you're going to do when you start loving yourself. You power up. You're smiling. You're joyful. You see these little kids running around. They don't have no money. You're going to become a little kid again, just laughing and smiling and dancing for no reason. You ain't got no money, but they're just happy with life. Period. And the last part of what I said in my post is self-love is what's going to bring you to the point of doing what it is that you actually love to do. You love yourself so much that it's like, you know what? I have to start doing what it is that I love to do right now. It's the most important thing. Do you know that feeling good actually raises your immune system. When you feel good, when you're laughing, when you're doing what it is that you love to do, it literally raises your vibrational frequency to the point that you don't even get sick anymore. Dis-ease cannot live in a body that is in an alkaline state. An alkaline state is literally like a God state. You're feeling good. No matter how your body is feeling right now, whatever it is that's going on in your body right now, I want you to declare and decree, I feel good. Just out of nowhere, walks throughout the day, I feel good. How you feeling today? I feel good. I feel good. It doesn't matter how your body feels. Just keep saying it. It's going to cast a spell on you. Keep saying it over and over and over again. The more you say this, the more you're going to start believing it. The more you start saying it, the more you're going to start feeling it. The more you start saying it, the more you're going to start seeing evidence of it, because now you have become it. You're going to start seeing evidence of it. And also, the more you say it, the more you believe it, the more you speak it, is the more you're going to attract people, places, and circumstances that's going to help you to feel good. If it's a doctor that you need, a natural medicine doctor, or if you need a herb doctor like me, you'll find me. You'll find me. I'll be attracted to you. You'll be attracted to me because you're on the frequency of love. You're on the frequency of healing. So everything that you need, the people, places, and circumstances are going to line up for you. You're going to find it's magical, because that's how it happened to me. I didn't know how it was going to twist. I didn't know how it was going to be healed. I didn't know that marijuana had the healing power to heal cancer. I didn't know none of that. All I know is I'm healed. And the marijuana plant appeared. It was always there in front of me, but I didn't know. It's not broadcasted in the media of how powerful this plant is. It's not even about smoking it. I encourage people to eat it raw. It's the most powerful in its raw, natural state with seeds. The masculine and the feminine must become one, the way nature intended for it to be. The THC and the CBD must be together, not separate. They work synchronistically. They work together, holistically, to help you heal yourself, study yourself. Have an amazing evening. Wow. I'm going to have to go back and watch some of this myself and start taking some notes myself. I'm going to start writing December 21st. Just like I told you to do, I'm going to go do it right now too. December 21st, 2020. It's going to be a beautiful day. I can feel it now. Isn't it wonderful? Oh, man. Here we go. Let me see if I can crank this thing up one more time before I leave this. I listen to this every day. It keeps you in a mind state. Yo, get your tools together, man. You're going to need them more than ever right now. Let's get it. Let's get it. One more time. Let's close it on out. Repeat with me. I'm going to put the link in the description. Jimmy on the beat. Start dreaming. Go into your imagination and start dreaming. Create the vision for yourself while the song is playing. Just create it. Go into your mind.
Isn't it wonderful? I can have anything I want. I can go anywhere I please. I can be who I want to be. Isn't it wonderful? Isn't it wonderful? Isn't it wonderful? I can have anything I want, yeah. Standing on the rooftop, bird's eye view and I won't stop. 2020 vision, only in my imagination. It's the reincarnation. Gotta keep my third eye open while I'm in it first person. Living in the end is manifesting. The house, the cars, the love, the money. I remember when I made my first milli.
Even if you don't have a dime in the bank,
all you gotta do is live in the end. Isn't it wonderful?
December 21st, December 21st, December 21st. Isn't it wonderful?
Isn't it wonderful? Isn't it wonderful?
I can write anything I want, yeah.
Isn't it wonderful?
Isn't it wonderful? Isn't it wonderful? I can create whatever I want, yeah.
Standing on the rooftop,
Bird's eye view and I won't stop. 2020 vision, only in my imagination. It's the reincarnation.
gotta keep my third eye open while I'm in it first person.
Living in the end is manifesting.
If you see it in your mind, then you know you can have it. And ain't nothing in this world that can stop it. You too can remember when all you gotta do is live in the end. Isn't it wonderful?
I can have anything I want. I can go anywhere I please. I'm God.
I can be who I wanna be.
I'm God.
Isn't it wonderful?
Isn't it wonderful? Isn't it wonderful? I can have anything I want, yeah. Ooh, yeah. All right. Peace out. I love myself. I love myself. I love myself. Thank you. Keep saying thank you. Do something that makes you feel good. I hope this blessed you. I hope this inspired you. I hope this empowered you. Thank you for your attention. Thank you for your time. Thank you for listening to the messages. Thank you for being here now. Thank you for being one of those chosen, anointed. Thank you for becoming the best version of yourself and assuming the best thoughts for yourself. You are doing this planet the most honorable, the most loving, the most kind thing you can do is to think and assume the most loving, the most abundant, the most prosperous thoughts for mankind, the planet, yourself, and the people that you love. Amen and amen. I am healed. Amen.